everybody, I'm Peanut Butter Gamer, and welcome to the 3rd annual Zelda Month. I originally started Zelda Month in November as an excuse to celebrate the release of Skyward Sword, but conveniently enough this year, there's actually 2 Zelda games releasing, one which is already released, Wind Waker HD, which is a remake of one of my favorite Zelda games of all time, as well as A Link Between Worlds a little later this month. Since A Link Between Worlds is coming out a little later this month, which I just said, I obviously haven't been able to play it yet, so I can't promise that I'll be able to talk about it this year in Zelda Month, but we will see. I'm sure I'll talk about it at some point either way. But I will try to spare you guys from my rambling. I'm a little bit excited if you can't tell. Basically, the point is there's gonna be a lot of content on this channel during the month of November, and it's gonna be about Zelda. That's why it's called Zelda Month. I'm actually working on 5 different videos for this channel alone in the month of November, so we'll see how that goes. As well as the new Wind Waker HD Collection series on my gameplay channel, PBG Gameplay. So you can watch them if you want. And here is one of them. Bye-bye. It's been a while since I did a G-Files video. The last one was actually about a year ago during Zelda Month. Usually I look at weird stuff that happens in video games, like, for example, Marin in Link's Awakening. Normally Marin is a very caring and kind girl. She loves to play music and she loves animals. Before Angler's Tunnel, when you're escorting her to Animal Village, there's even a few naughty things you can do that she'll give you a nice scolding for. Yeah, that's right, I'm a bad boy. I break those pots and you like it. She'll also scold you for looking in drawers, coming out of dungeons injured, and of course she hates it when you attack chickens, right? Right? Well, if you attack a chicken for long enough, she'll eventually shout, "Ha ha ha! Do it! Do it! Do it more!" It turns out that even sweet little Marin has a dark side. If you dig with your shovel, she'll scream, "Great! Dig it! Dig it! Dig to the center of the earth!" And if you take her to the trendy game, she picks up the little glasses guy with a crane and gets you kicked out. But hey, I mean, at least he doesn't kill you like the other shopkeeper. And she even makes fun of your ocarina playing.
Not very good. What? Did I say something? No, you're just hearing things.
You know what? Screw you, Marin. I put a lot of time into that piece. But for this episode, I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different. I'm gonna hack. More specifically, I'm gonna hack the Wind Waker. Why? Because this is funny. I'll start off with what's probably the 2 most useful hacks I could find, the simple sprint and moon jump hacks. Who needs ladders when you can just do this? Tired of talking to your boring sister? Then just bail from the conversation completely. Bye-bye. If you use the jump hack while getting an item, sometimes you can multiply them. Then they just kind of hover over your head and look all shiny and stuff.
I'm really shiny, wow. But I'm also really laggy now.
Or you can just get an item while in the ocean, which makes this happen. Which is just great. But you can use these hacks for more than just running around old people in a circle, as great as that is. You can also skip major portions of the game. You can virtually skip the entire Outset Island intro by just flying over to Tetra's ship. Surprisingly enough, the pirates are actually there and you can even talk to them. Nico seems to think I'm gonna have trouble with his silly obstacle course here, but little does he know that I'm magic. Yay! Tired of doing the Forsaken Fortress for the 20th time? Just fly up to the top and grab your sword. Except that it crashed on me after I beat the Bokoblin, so maybe don't do that one. Now let's fast forward to after we've gotten the boat. And speaking of the boat, you can make it do some pretty useless, albeit nifty things. Tired of those pesky islands in your way? Just sail right through them. This is my new secret base. Don't tell anybody. You can also pull a Star Fox and do some barrel rolls.
You're becoming more like your father.
Or the boat can just leave you altogether. Bye-bye, boat. I'm sure he thought that I was on him, and he's gonna realize any second now, and he's gonna turn around. Just you wait and see. Boat? Boat! Boat, come back! But hey, who even needs a boat when you can just run on the water? I'd make a joke about this, but I just did one with Luigi, so I got nothing. Some of the most fun you can have with hacking is by manipulating specific things in the game. Are your arrows just a bit too actually effective for you? Well, you can fix that problem with a slow arrow hack. Come on, Arrow, this is what you were made for. Don't let all the naysayers get you down. You can do it! You can do it! Yeah! You can also change the size of certain things. Pfft, silly killer bees, I'm not afraid of... Uh-oh. Or how about Gigantic Link?
I will crush you, tiny mortal lady.
Changing the size of your enemies is also really fun.
Ah, Giant the Lens, run away. Just kidding, they're still not that scary.
Or how about a Tiny Link, Tiny Dark Nut combo? It's kind of like watching little dolls fight, and I freaking love it. Or there's the slightly terrifying Tiny Link, Huge Dark Nut combo. Or I should say that it would be scary if it weren't for the fact that I'm so small he can't even hit me. Ha ha, you can't. Oh, he actually hit me. It's like everything I've ever known is a lie. And being lied to, even if it's by myself, makes me angry. So angry, in fact, that I think I'll do some terrible things to Link. Again. Wait for it, and seizure. Or how about this hack that makes Link do this? Whatever that is. Now even simple things like climbing ladders and swimming are 5 times as hilarious and unpredictable. Aye, keel-haul the jib and refasten the falafels. We sail for smoother seas, men. And if you run at just the right angle, Link runs with his arms flailing around like a cartoon character. I also highly recommend using the Wind Waker with this one. The results, I must say, are quite magical. And finally, why not take a stop at the auction house? Today we have this wonderful piece of art up for auction. I'll start the bidding at 83. Can I get 83? 83 to the man with the hairy chest and the buck teeth. How about 89? Can I get 89? 89 to the weirdo who's apparently named Garrickson. How about 200? Can I see 200? Oh, wow, 200 for the little boy in the middle dying of a seizure. How about 205? Can I get 205? They see me rolling and they are hating me and they think that I am trying to ride so dirty. They think I'm riding dirty. They think I'm riding dirty. They think I'm riding dirty, but I'm just regular dirty. So yeah, those are some of the more amusing hacks that I found in the Wind Waker. I hope you enjoyed them. And on a different note, you remember that whole bin drown creepypasta thing everybody was talking about a year ago or so? Those videos were actually made with the same technique, only with Majora's Mask and not the Wind Waker. Unless, of course, they were real. Wait, they were real? I actually did a video about bin drown where I used a bunch of hacks last year. At the end of the video, I will link to it. Get it? Link? A big thanks to everybody who posted their codes online and thus helped me make this video indirectly. I'll put some links in the description for credit, and maybe you could go try your own Wind Waker hacks. You can have your own Wind Waker hack adventure. A hacking adventure. Yeah. And with that, I'll see you all next week with another Zelda video for Zelda Month. Because that's how it works. Hey everybody, thanks for watching my video. I appreciate it. I've got some more Zelda stuff you can watch right here. First of all, I did a collaboration video with my friend Gerard the Completionist, and you can watch that right here. Watch the G-Files bin video from last year's Zelda month, where I used some hacking in that video too. It's relevant. Or you can go watch the Wind Waker HD Collection series, which is starting today on PBG Gameplay. See you next week.